GoPro Hero 10 Black. The best just got better. Hey guys, this is Vimal here and welcome back to my channel. Today I am very excited because we have an amazing product in the home. This is GoPro's all new Hero 10 Black action camera. It's been quite some time, right? We haven't covered any action cameras on the channel, and the last Hero that I reviewed was Hero 7 Black, guys. I actually skipped the 8 and 9 and I finally went with the Hero 10 Black. So I'm like super excited about this. And before actually getting the Hero 10 Black, I did a bit of research like should I get this or what are the best other alternatives. And just like me, a lot of other people also keep looking to buy these sort of cameras, right? Either should they go for action cameras or should they go for regular cameras, because it's a quite expensive camera, and for this price you actually get other cameras as well. Like you get a lot of DSLR, Sony ZV-1 and these sort of stuff. Mirrorless cameras are also available, and on top of that you have like alternative action cameras are also, like you got DJI's Action 2 available, Insta360 is also there. So which is the best? So for me now, I did a bit of research and I finally ended with the Hero 10 Black. And also before getting the Hero 10 Black, I got a question like, should I go with the Hero 10 or the Hero 9? Because there were only like subtle differences, but a big difference in the price tag. This cost almost like 48,999 and Hero 9 Black was available for around like 35,000 rupees in India. So was this really worth the extra price? So finally now, after doing a bit of research, I ended up with the Hero 10 Black. And don't worry, I'll tell you why, and the main reason why I went with the Hero 10 Black in this video. And on top of that, I'll also tell you the differences, like what made me choose a Hero 10 compared to Hero 9 as well. So make sure to watch this video till the end, guys, because it can be like very useful for a lot of you people. Anyways, without wasting any more time, let's get started with the video. So here's our all new action cam from GoPro, the Hero 10 Black. Comes in this sort of box packaging, and let me tell you, I am like super excited to unbox and show it to you in this video. We've got the GoPro branding, model mentioned, and even a picture of the product on the front. The new Hero 10 comes with a lot of upgrades, guys, like it now features a 23 megapixel sensor that can shoot up to 5.3K video and 4K 120 as well, and also has this new GP2 processor on board for double the performance compared to the previous gen. There's a lot I have to talk about in this video, so make sure to watch it till the end. Now going to the side, you've got a list of contents in the package, and over here you've got some of its other specs and features mentioned. As usual, the Hero 10 is waterproof up to 10 meters, has plenty of video features on board, 8x slow motion is also there, hyper smooth 4.0 video stabilization, that too with improved horizon leveling. I'll tell you about all these in the video, but first, let's get started with the unboxing. Oh, wait a second, I forgot. Along with the camera, I also bought this special accessory as well, called as a media mod. Now, this can be very useful for content creators like me who actually want to go pro with this GoPro. Get it? And if you're wondering why the number 9 is written on it instead of 10, well, it's compatible with both the Hero 9 and 10, so GoPro didn't actually made a new model of this again. Anyways, we'll come back to this mod in a moment. First, let's check out the GoPro. You just need to rip this box on the bottom and the outer cover slides out just like this, and on the inside you get a carry case for the camera. It's a hard shell case and quality looks good. You even have the GoPro branding on it, and as soon as you open it, there you go, guys, our brand new action camera at the top. Let me just take it out. Whoa, finally the Hero 10 Black in the hand. Oh boy, it's a beauty, guys. Just look at it. Love the new blue accents GoPro went with this time. We'll just come back to this in a moment. Let's also check out the accessories. You get a Type-C cable for charging and data transfer, some mounts and attachment with screws, a battery for the camera. Now this is a 1720 mAh battery, same as Hero 9 I guess. And lastly, some paperwork and stickers. That's it, these are all the stuff we got in the package. Now let's finally check out the GoPro, the new Hero 10 Black. See, initial impressions, it looks very identical to the Hero 9, both in terms of design as well as dimensions. But this time you've got these new blue accents on the text instead of the white on the previous edition. Hero 10 Black is a 23 megapixel action camera that can shoot up to 5.3K resolution, up to 60 FPS, guys. And here's the lens on the front side. The new Hero 10 lens cover also features hydrophobic coating on it, so water doesn't stick to it, and has an updated front display with much smoother frame rate to give you like a real-time preview. The camera has 3 mics on board, on the front, top and the bottom. To the left, you got the power slash mode button and the Hero 10 branding. At the back side, the camera has a 2.27-inch touch display using which you can fully control the action cam. And going to the right, there's a battery compartment over here and also a Type-C port and a micro SD card slot on the inside. I'll open and show you this at a later part. There is nothing much at the top side, guys, just the record button and a microphone. And lastly, on the bottom, you've got these same foldable flaps to attach the GoPro mounts and accessories. Geez, GoPro, why don't you guys just give like a quarter-inch thread over here? Anyways, that was our unboxing and first look at the Hero 10 Black. Now let me show you the media mod. There are plenty of official GoPro mods available and this is one of them. This media mod adds a lot of features to your Hero 10. For example, it has a dedicated shotgun microphone on it and also offers a 3.5mm mic port so you can connect your existing external microphones and greatly improve the audio experience on it. And it also adds a HDMI port as well. See, for a content creator like me, this can be like very handy, guys. So I just had to get it. Okay, let me quickly unbox and show you. Nicely packed, some paperwork at the top side, and keeping it aside, here's the GoPro media mod I was talking about, compatible with both Hero 9 and the new Hero 10 as well. Okay, it looks just like a case, right? And also comes with a windscreen for the shotgun microphone. And this is a shotgun mic I was talking about. And if you ask me, build quality looks pretty good. And it's also weather resistant, guys. The mod features two cold shoe mounts on it, one on the right and one more at the top. So you can connect some external microphones or something like an LED light as well. And under these rubber flaps, you've got the 3.5mm microphone in Type-C port and an HDMI out. So that's it, our complete overview on the camera and this media mod. Now what I'll do is I'll quickly fix the GoPro in this media mod and show you how it looks like. Alright guys, I fixed the Hero 10 Black in my media mod case and my whole get to go setup is complete and good to go. So thing is, I had a bit of hassle over here because GoPro wouldn't give me a standard quarter-inch thread on the bottom of the camera. It's not even there on the media mod. So I had to use these separate accessories which you'll need to buy again separately, guys, and then only you will be able to connect any these sort of selfie sticks or tripods to the camera. So it was a bit of hassle. And keeping that aside, I've told you at the beginning, right, like what are the differences between Hero 9 and Hero 10 that made me choose this particular camera? And I've also told you, like, I've also seen the competition as well, like why didn't I go with DJI Action 2 or Insta360? So let me tell you about that. See, initially my plan was getting something like a portable and small action camera, guys, because whenever I go out for traveling or anywhere for events now, I didn't want to carry like heavy DSLRs or my personal cameras that I'm currently shooting. And that is the reason the first thing that came to my mind was DJI's Action 2. So thing is, my friend actually had the DJI Action 2 and he told me that it had like a overheating problem. That means it would overheat in less than 5 or 6 minutes when he was shooting in 4K. And that was like a no-go for me because I wanted to shoot videos for longer periods. So I just had to quit that. But anyways, I still really like that small portable form factor and that magnetic kind of thing. Keeping that aside, Insta360 also didn't have a lot of flexible options because me being a content creator, I wanted, to be more flexible. Like for example, on the GoPro now, you could use this media mod and even connect external microphones, guys, which can be like a great plus point because instead of using the built-in microphones on this camera, I can connect something like a Rode Video Micro or anything like that and I can get great quality audio. So these were some of the main reasons I actually went with the GoPro. Now, let me get back to the thing that I've told you at the beginning. I've told you, right, like there are subtle differences between the Hero 9 and Hero 10 and what made me choose a Hero 10. So thing is, Hero 9 had a 20 megapixel sensor that can shoot up to like 5.3K resolution but only 30 FPS, guys. But on the new Hero 10, you've got a 23 megapixel 1x2.3 inch sensor and this thing has like double the frame rate. You can shoot up to like 5.3K resolution at 60 FPS, guys. And yes, it can do 4K 120 and has 2.7K 240 FPS also, guys. 8x slow motion option is also available. And also in the last 3 to 4 years, all the GoPro's previous editions used to have their old GP1 processor, guys, and GoPro never changed the processor on the old editions. But finally on the Hero 10 they've updated the processor and introduced the GP2, guys. So this thing offers like double the performance compared to the previous gen. First is you're getting double the frame rate options for video recording, and then on the front display also. Now previously on the Hero 9 the front display real-time preview used to be like a lot of laggy and stuttery because of low frame rates, but now thanks to the the new processor, everything feels so much smoother and gives you like a real-time smooth preview. So that was like a big advantage. And on top of that, even the front lens cover now, it has a hydrophobic coating, as I've told you during the unboxing. So even if any water falls on it now, it won't stick to it. So that is also one major advantage. Coming to video stabilization, that has also improved. Previously you had the Hypersmooth 3.0, now you're getting an advanced Hypersmooth 4.0 for improved video stabilization. So now you can expect like a much smoother video while shooting. And on top of that, the horizon leveling has also been improved. And let me tell you, horizon leveling now, when you turn it on, no matter how much you tilt the camera in this axis, the horizon will be like that only, guys. So GoPro is capable of keeping that stable, and the angle has been improved from 27 degrees on the Hero 9 to 45 degrees on the Hero 10. I am like very excited to put this action camera to a test and see how this thing actually performs. But unfortunately, I just unboxed it, right, and I put the battery and I saw that battery level was only like 5%, guys, completely dead. So before I actually give you any video previews or any sort of overview on the screen or features, you'll have to wait for me to charge it. So I'll probably have to do that like a second part, continuation for this video. But don't worry, New Year is just around the corner, right? So I plan on going out for a small vacay, and I'll definitely shoot some amazing videos and pictures as well. I'll collect all these samples and then I'll show you like how does the Hero 10 Black perform in real world, and we'll talk about all of its other features as well, like what's special on the Hero 10. And if you also have like any sort of questions and would you like to know anything about the camera, just let me know in the comment section and I'll definitely cover that in my second part and continuation for this video. So that is pretty much it, guys. I've already told you about the pricing, right? Hero 10 Black costs almost like 48,999 rupees in India, and I'll leave a link to that in the description box below. You can check it out there. So that's it for today. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more awesome videos. And I'll see you all in my next one.